What if I told you that a map discovered in 1929 shows Antarctica completely not just roughly sketched, but detailed, accurate, with coastlines, mountains, even rivers?
Wood. Now here's the part that doesn't make sense. The map was drawn in 1513, but Antarctica has been buried under ice for at least 6,000.
This is the story of a map that shouldn't exist. A map that challenges everything we know about history, exploration, and ancient civilizations. Some call it a mistake. Others call it a mystery. But a few believe it's evidence of something far bigger, something hidden beneath the ice, waiting to be uncovered. It was created by an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis. At first glance, it looked like a typical early world map, but then something strange appeared at the bottom, a landmass stretching across the southern edge. Not imagined, not distorted, but shockingly detailed. Decades later, researchers compared this mysterious land to modern maps, and what they found was unsettling. The coastline matched Queen Maud Land in Antarctica, almost perfectly. Here's where things get even more disturbing. The map doesn't just show the coastline. It shows mountain ranges. It shows valleys. It even hints at rivers beneath the surface. But here's the problem. We only discovered these features in the 20th century, using seismic imaging and ice-penetrating radar.
This is where things shift from history to something much deeper. Because if this map is accurate, then someone had to survey Antarctica before it was covered in ice.
And that leads to one unsettling possibility. A lost civilization.
The LiDAR data confirms it. This structure predated the Younger Dryas impact.
But the cartography suggests global coordination.
It changes everything we thought we knew.
A society that existed thousands of years ago, before rising sea levels and shifting climates erased it from history. A civilization with knowledge, technology, and navigation skills we still don't fully understand. Some even compare it to the legend of Atlantis, not as a myth, but as a memory. A fragment of something real that we've chosen to forget.
Now, fast forward to today. Satellites orbiting Earth, scanning every inch of the planet.
And beneath Antarctica's ice, they're finding something strange. And when you connect this to a map that shouldn't exist, it starts to feel less like coincidence and more like a missing chapter of history.
Are they just rock formations? Maybe. But some elderly female scientists quietly admit they don't fully understand what they're seeing. And when you connect this to a map that shouldn't exist, it starts to feel less like coincidence
and more like a missing chapter of history. A map from 1513 showing Antarctica without ice. Details confirmed only in modern times. And unexplained structures hidden beneath the surface today. Either this is one of the something buried not just under ice, but under centuries of forgotten truth. And maybe the real question isn't, is the map real?